Since when does female personality not matter to females? I can see it not mattering to men, horny men, but why does it not matter to women? They actually treat themselves as if they are a vagina. Seriously. They don't seem to realize that when you use vagina power, your relationship is not going to last any longer than 6 months. And that's for the simpleton men. A real man will spot what you're doing in about 3 months and kick your ass out. See, your vagina didn't have any power to stop him from kicking your ass out, now did it? Why do you all have the false notion that the vagina holds power? It has no power at all. When a man first meets a woman, there's a couple of things that catch his eye. Usually her boobs, her ass, her face, and her hair. Not the vagina. I've never seen a man go walking down the street with his buddies and go, "Hey, look at that vagina. Ooh, such a furry little thing." No. It's, "Hey, look at the rack on her. Wow, look at that ass on her." So where do women get this false notion that the vagina equals power? It's ridiculous. I mean, if you have a whole bunch of hungry dogs and you hold a steak in your hand, one of them is going to bite. Indeed. One of them is going to take the steak. Doesn't mean that they prefer any other kind of steak, like they'd rather have a more expensive steak, but they're hungry enough, they'll eat that steak. So when you go out thinking that vagina holds power, all you're thinking is all the men out there that are hungry enough will take a bite. That's not very logical. When you have a man who cares about you, why would you keep putting your vagina out there and using the vagina power to threaten him that you can go find another dog out there that'll eat the steak, when you don't know what the other dog might do to it? At least you know this one is good to it. This one cares about it. This one wants it. This one needs it. So why would you go out and keep threatening that guy that your vagina has power and therefore you can have any man that you want? Because you don't know what those men are going to be like. And why would you even bring that attitude into a relationship when you're with a man? Because to be in a relationship means that you make the other person feel secure. Where is the security for men? Men like to be secure as well. You might not believe it because you know men are strong and powerful, but men go into relationships because they want security with a woman. That they know that the woman will never cheat on him, the woman will never stab him in the back, that the woman cares about him, that the woman will feed him a meal, that the woman actually provides for him and supports him and is loyal to him. So again, why would any woman ever bring that threat into the relationship that I have vagina power? As a matter of fact, vagina power, if you ever even thought about having that as a female, then you are indeed a slut. Because only a slut would think like that. A decent woman would never consider herself a vagina. She would be female, feminine, woman. She would never label herself a vagina. So when you call yourself a vagina, you're going to get treated as one as well. So really, stop blaming men for being cheap and shallow when you go out seeking acceptance for something that is cheap and shallow. If you had more self-esteem and you held your pussy in your pants for a little bit longer and found out what the guy's really like, you'd make a lot better decisions for yourself. As well, the man would have to work for it. Now men are working to maintain it. There used to be a time that men worked to own it for the first time. Now it's men are owning it and maintaining it and maintaining it and maintaining it through money and caring and support, basically draining out the men. Which you can also see back in the statistics of how men and women die earlier, how men die before women. It's because they keep maintaining it while the vagina is sucking out the life force from them. So really, guys, in the end, the vagina is a man killer. It will suck you dry. Literally. It takes your semen, but it also takes your soul. Be careful of them. Because unfortunately, it has its own mind. And a lot of times, women only trust in it. Such as, the man doesn't love me, he just loves my vagina. I can find any man to love my vagina. I have a vagina. Ooh, look at my vagina. I can have any of those dogs out there. Woof, woof. My vagina. Love my vagina. Vagina power! Me and my vagina is very special. My vagina, my choice. Vagina, 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 vagina. I don't have a personality. I am a vagina. Do you all see the insanity of that? And then once you have the vagina, you, as a man, you expect the personality and the loyalty and everything that comes with the vagina. But then you find out later on, nope, all you have is a vagina. Who really sees herself as nothing more than a vagina. Who only wants a man who has a lot of money and she hopes to ensnare with her vagina. Vagina, 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 vagina.